she's still YouTubing. Like, what's the update? What she got going on? I know it's been probably like a year and a half since the last vlog that I did. But I had quite a few people asking me if I'm going to start vlogging again. My subscribers even grew. I'm like a little over 600. So we definitely want to work towards getting 1,000 subscribers. So right now I am driving. Of course, you can see I am running some errands in between clients because I kind of had like a slow day. I already had 2 clients this morning. Now I have a big gap until later this evening. If you don't know, I am an esthetician and I have my own little studio suite in the Pittsburgh area. I do eyelash extensions, makeup, waxing, lip fillers, brows, pretty much that's it. Yeah. But yeah, I can't wait to dive in and really share with y'all what I have been up to. It's a lot has taken place, with the pandemic and everything, just financially, personally, professionally, but I'm in a good space. I'm very happy where I am right now, and I have my online business, which is also called Endless Beauty. I am selling luxury lashes, which I have on now. I have beautiful on right now, and I have lip glosses. I have shiny lip glosses and matte lip glosses. I have brow products. I have a loose powder highlight. I have a lash and brow serum for your natural brows and natural lashes to promote growth. And I am working on my fall collection, which will be dropping September 30th. So check out my website. I will link that below as well. But I'm definitely excited to get back into vlogging, and I've been pretty busy, but I definitely want to get back into vlogging. It was very fun for me. If you already are a subscriber, you've been watching my channel when I was vlogging my whole beauty school experience, and I would vlog every day, but I would post it, weekly. So I definitely want to get back into that. So you guys comment below what day I should drop my vlogs, and it could be every Monday or every Tuesday. It just depends. I didn't even really think that people were vlogging anymore, but I feel like YouTube will always be around. I'm definitely on TikTok, so if you are on TikTok, definitely give me a follow. It's Endless Beauty, and I'll link that below as well. And it's very fun. Very fun. I'm still on Instagram. I feel like Instagram is dying though. Like, it's not really what it was before TikTok, I want to say. I feel like everyone on Instagram is trying to sell something, but I'm still on Instagram. I'm on Twitter. I will never give up my Twitter because Twitter never fails me. Like, the memes, the jokes, the commentary when there's a show or a versus on, I live for Twitter. So you can definitely follow me on Twitter. My page is private. I'm going to get into that too, but it's The Introverted Lifestyle. It's all one word, and I'll link that below as well. But I'm very active on Twitter. Very open and transparent on Twitter. I definitely share my thoughts. I have no filter on Twitter. That's why I like it. But yeah, so continue to watch, and I'll show you what I'm doing today.
First game, I told her, like an earthquake, I spent 200 every day for a month straight.
I like this. It's cute. Marshall's is about to take all my money because I want this and I want this one. And it goes with my aesthetic and my sweets. Well, if you know me, I like elephants. is cute. And I had one with a braid. I had a silver one. A braid. This is Candle Heaven. I usually support Black-owned businesses, but most of the time I get my candles from Marshalls and TJ Maxx because like they're so big and they smell so good. And like you could just buy up all of them. See, like, look how big this is. And the price is always right. My favorite color is yellow, so I have to get a yellow one. And I love sunflowers. But sometimes they don't smell, don't be it. Just don't be it. Like if you smell like a whole garden and that ain't it. It's not it. Oh, this smells good. Yep, when the price is right. They always be sold when you don't want to sign up for those credit cards. Like, if you gonna pay the bill every month, no. Your little 10% ain't a lot, okay? It's not. No, thank you. Oh, you can get these rewards and these, but no, I said no, thank you. Like, that's it. I don't want it. Yo, I done had a lot of credit cards in my day, okay? I had Macy's, I had Forever 21, I had Ulta, and guess what? As soon as I could, I paid them off and closed them because I feel like retail credit cards are the hardest thing to pay off, and I feel like, especially if you shop there all the time, it's a trap. Like, oh, and I had Victoria's Secret, and I was using that every day, basically. Like, I would pay it off, and I'll, you know, go turn back around and spend it again. Like, you know, Victoria's Secret, you could spend $100 on a shirt and some sweatpants, you know? But the mistake that I made was I should have just kept them open with no balance, because that helps your credit as well. So I just left Marshall's and I'm hungry as hell. So probably gonna get my usual and go to Chick-fil-A, and I don't eat chicken. So I get the Southwest salad with no chicken, and I get a large waffle fry with ketchup. The Southwest salad is really good. It's a base salad, which is like tortilla strips, lettuce, tomatoes, corn, and the creamy salsa ranch dressing is so fire. But I need to go to Target, but I kind of don't need to go to Target, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna save that for another day. But yeah, so it's like 1:45, and I don't have a client until 5. So typically I'll like run errands, or I'll work on my online website, and I'll also like create content for my TikTok, my Instagram, for both of my business pages, because it's a lot trying to keep up with promoting your business and having a social media presence, especially when you're one person. So yeah, keep watching. Now usually when I go to Chick-fil-A, I'll order through the app because it be booming. And although the line moves, you just be so hungry that you don't even want to wait. But all about Chick-fil-A, I'll wait in line. Like, and now if this McDonald's or Wendy's, no, I'm not waiting. Not at all. But this Chick-fil-A location has curbside, so I'll just hop in the little curbside and order it through the app. I'm in the Chick-fil-A curbside waiting for my food so I can talk to y'all while I wait. So I haven't vlogged in a year, and it's just because like I had a lot going on. vlogging is fun until you get to the editing part. That's the part that I'm just like, ugh. And the last time that I vlogged, I was growing locks, and the pandemic hit. What was that, March of 2020? So by June, I cut them off. One was because my hair was thinning out in the center, and I think that's because I have low iron, so I have to take an iron supplement. And my loctician was able to cover that spot whenever she would do my retwist, but I just felt like whenever my hair would grow out, just by me touching it, I felt like you could see it, and it just made me real self-conscious. So my mom cut my locks for me. I cried. I ain't gonna hold you, I cried, because I really did like my locks, and I can get them back because I don't have that problem now. Like, my hair is healthy. I see my natural hairstylist every 6 to 8 weeks for my trims. And she even said, like, my hair is healthy. So what I did was I cut my hair all off, like a big chop. It was big chop number 3. And I'll actually throw in some clips to show y'all, because I did record that just in case I did want to vlog again. And so my hair was cut all off, and I started to do these hair growth oil drops, and I will link that below. So I'm back, and this is the results. Yes, I have a brush because my hair itches sometimes, but this is the results. It's by Grow Us Now, I believe. And that really helped my hair grow tremendously. And my hair never grew that fast in such a short amount of time. So I cut my hair in June. By January, I was able to get like box braids. So from January till July of this year, I would keep braiding styles in my hair. And I would get my trims in between those braiding styles. And that's how my hair grew like it has. And I don't do heat, so like she'll blow it out, but I don't do a flat iron. So she'll blow it out, trim it, and I just go get my hair braided. And I keep my braids in anywhere between like 2 to 4 weeks, just depends on the style. Sometimes a month and a half if they're, you know, like the knotless box braids. But for a month now, I've just been letting my hair breathe, and I have a hair appointment next week, and I might get some color. And of course, I'm gonna take y'all with me to get my hair done. So yeah, so if you're looking at me like, oh, your hair is different, that's why. So at my suite, I work Wednesday through Saturday. I still do my own schedule. It's just me. I pay my weekly rent to the building manager, and I love it. However, my contract, well, my lease is up in March, and I don't know if I want to renew it, because a part of me wants to get a storefront just with me, and I kind of feel like a storefront would be cheaper, even though I would be responsible for like the utilities and stuff like that. But I really love my online store, and I feel like if I get a storefront, I can have one side be my aesthetics business, and then the other side can be the side where I pack my orders for my customers. Because right now I'm doing everything out of my bedroom, and I feel like eventually I'm going to run out of space. But that's just my thoughts. I mean, I have until March to really figure it out. But I really enjoy my online business, and I started that because when the pandemic hit, I had to close my suite for 3 months, and luckily I didn't have to pay rent, but it was stressful. I definitely had a savings, which I'm definitely happy that I did, and I also was able to work from home from a job that I had started that February, and then the pandemic hit in March, and then March 16th was when my suite closed, and we were forced to close. So it wasn't like I could have still like snuck in and took clients. No, they wasn't having it. And then we didn't open back up until June, but from June all the way up until now, like, I've been booked. Like, I've been, you know, my clients all came back. I got new clients. But right now it's kind of like the slow season when people's kids go back to school and, you know, it gets cold. People don't know about services. Hold on, I don't want to record him. So yeah, so usually like September can kind of be slow. Like you'll have your regular clients, but like you might not get as much new clients because people are going back to school. People are getting their budgets together from like you know, summertime vacations and stuff like that. However, October is homecoming season, so I may get makeup clients and, you know, just like lash clients. Every month I was having a special, but I also feel like too, like when you have specials, that's when you attract certain type of clients, and then you only might get clients because you're having a special. So you don't really want to do specials too often, unless you're like in the beginning stages and you're really building your clientele. I like to think that I'm still building my clientele because it's not, I'm bulk, but I'm not like not able to take people, if you know what I mean. So the weeks vary pretty much, and with lash clients they come every 2 weeks, so you know what I mean, I have room for other services. However, this weekend I'm going to do an ombre brow training class, and I will take you with me as well, as much as I can, because it is paid training, so I'm sure she doesn't want us recording too much. But I'm excited for that, and I'll start taking models for that probably in October, because I really wanted to do this for a long time, but to be honest, the training for this is expensive, so it's not something that I just, you know, had the money just, you know, chilling in my account, because I still have to pay for supplies for my aesthetics business. I have to pay my suite rent weekly, and then I have to pay for inventory now every couple months for new collections. So my aesthetics business started my online business, if that makes sense. Like I use that business to fund my online business. That's pretty much how people scale and are able to do multiple businesses, because one business pays for the other. And I will do a separate video on how I started my online business, just in case, you know, my subscribers or anyone watching wants to do their own online business, because honestly that's where I learned most of my stuff, was watching YouTube videos. YouTube University definitely comes in handy for a lot of things. So yeah, so I'm on my way back to my suite so I can eat and work on my online business content. Like I said, I have a collection coming at the end of the month, and I was going to do a photo shoot, but I think I'm going to do the photo shoot either for Black Friday or for my 1-year anniversary in December, so just stay tuned.
Street nigga, grew up on Gotti, I rock Versace. City know I'm slamming, get him snake by his property. And you kept the back door closed between lockies. Goofy had one in the head, I had to cock it. I'm a 5500 young China, that's how I'm rocking.
Okay, so I lied. I gotta make one more stop. I need some more gloves. Gotta have the gloves so that you are safe and sanitary when working on clients. But the thing is, nowadays, they running out of shit. Hello. Hi. Yes. So I get these pink gloves. I get the small because the medium is too big. And sometimes, you know, I'll just walk around and see if I need some shit. See if I, you know, want to try something out. See, I use these cotton squares for like face. And also, anytime you make a purchase for your business, You always want to use your business debit card or business credit card, because you don't want to use your personal, because then you'll run into commingling funds. And you want to keep your expenses separate for your personal and your business. So that's very important, especially when you want to do big purchases and you might want to use that for like a tax write-off. So definitely keep your funds separate. And anytime you pay cash, you always want the receipt for tax purposes as well. But if you use your debit or credit card, you don't have to keep your receipt. But you do want to use something like QuickBooks or Quicken to keep track of your expenses, so you can, make sure you're aware of, where your funds are going and how much you're making and how much you're saving. So that's just a quick tip. But now I'm on my way to my suite, which is literally in the plaza over, which is good because my suite is definitely in a common and busy location. But any store that I need to go to is close by. So that is one of the perks of having that suite where it is, because there's restaurants, there's Sally's, Cosmoprof. That's where I get most of my products, other than Amazon. So yeah. And one thing about them Chick-fil-A fries, they get cold fast. So I'm over here setting up my suite and putting away shit, but I need to eat these fries because they get cold quick. You're really supposed to eat them in the car on your way to your destination, because the fries do not be hot for a while. They warm, see? They warm. Salad Southwest salad with no chicken. Creamy ranch dressing, which this is a lot for real. Sometimes I get two, those to be like extra moisture, not moisture, but like extra drenched. I'll get two of these, but one of these go a long way, honestly. If you haven't tried that fruit punch drink, that's what I usually get, but today I got lemonade. Sometimes lemonade gets like heartburn, so I told them light ice, because I'm thinking about Chick-fil-A, they heavy on the ice, okay?